Hello, my name is Matthew Finley, and I'm a senior literature and art history major at Seaver College, the undergraduate college of Pepperdine University located in Malibu, California. I was invited to become a part of the general education assessment team at the college my junior year, and since then, I've offered a student perspective on many aspects of the assessment process, and my life will never be the same.
I'm Katie Rogers, a senior theater major at Pepperdine, and I've been involved in assessment for about a year. I began by working on a couple of end-of-year reports for the Fine Arts Division last May, and this year I was invited to serve as a student member of a college-wide assessment committee.
If you're paying attention, you may have noticed that neither of us is a professor, an associate dean, or a provost. We are in fact students, and we're excited to be here today to lead a workshop on involving students at every level of the assessment process.
We're joined today by Dr. Bradley Griffin, an associate professor of theater at Pepperdine. Dr. Griffin chairs the General Education Assessment Committee known as the GE Learning Innovators Team, or GELI, at Seaver College, and he serves as the Seaver College representative on the university-wide Advancement of Student Learning Council.
Our workshop session is entitled Making Assessment Authentic, Student Involvement at Every Level. When we were putting together this session proposal, Dr. Griffin noted that it's almost impossible for any college or university to come through the reaccreditation process without being advised, or in some cases warned, to involve more students in assessment. While there are many elements of the assessment landscape that are changing, it seems that faculty and administrators remain reluctant to put the assessment process too firmly in the hands of their students.
At Seaver College, we've received our share of encouragement from our accrediting body, the WSCUC, formerly known as WASC, to involve more students. I hope that our presence here today and the information that we have to share with you during our workshop is proof that student involvement in assessment is not only possible, but also beneficial.
By sharing in greater detail the story of our own involvement in assessment in Pepperdine, and by giving participants time for discussing faculty anxieties related to student involvement, we hope to provide a narrative of successful student collaboration that you can share with colleagues at your home institutions.
But we want our workshop to be more than just sharing stories. We want you to leave with practical approaches to student involvement that you can implement when you get back to campus. To that end, we'll model the process of achieving inter-rater reliability when working on assessment teams comprised of faculty and students.
Because Dr. Griffin, Kaylee, and I have all been involved in this process, we'll conclude our workshop with a discussion about best practices for student involvement, from different ways for students to participate in multimodal methodologies, all the way to closing the loop.
We look forward to your participation in our session.